Have you ever wanted to be more eco-friendly, but didn't know where to start? Well, one of the simplest and most powerful green habits you can build is composting. Composting helps turn everyday waste into rich, organic nutrients for your soil. That means healthier plants, better gardens, and less trash going to landfills. Most people already know you can compost things like leaves, grass clippings, fruit peels, and vegetable scraps. But what if I told you there are many surprising things you can compost too? Today, let's explore 16 things you may not know are compostable. First up, coffee grounds and coffee filters. After you finish your morning coffee, don't throw the grounds away. Collect them along with the paper filter and add them to your compost pile. They break down easily and add valuable nutrients. If you're a tea lover, here's good news. Tea bags are also compostable. Just make sure they're made from natural materials and not synthetic mesh. Next, paper grocery bags. Instead of throwing them away, simply tear them into smaller pieces and mix them into your compost. Paper adds useful carbon material that helps balance your compost system. Did you cook too much dinner? Believe it or not, plain cooked pasta can be composted. If it's not enough for leftovers and you don't want to waste it, let your garden benefit from it. The same goes for stale bread. Nobody enjoys eating rock-hard bread, but instead of tossing it in the trash, break it into pieces and compost it. Another surprising category is used paper products. Things like non-waxed paper napkins, paper towels, and paper plates decompose very well. They're made from organic material and can easily return to the soil. What about stale snacks? Pretzels, cereal, and crackers that have lost their crunch can still serve a purpose. Composting them helps reduce waste and supports plant growth. Even pizza crusts can go into the compost pile. If you're someone who skips the crust, don't let it go to waste. Treat it just like other bread products. Here's something many people don't think about: nutshells. They add texture and nutrients to compost. Just remember to avoid walnut shells, as they can be harmful to certain plants. Now, this one surprises many people. While meats and dairy are usually avoided, moldy cheese can sometimes be composted because the mold helps the breakdown process. One of the best compost additions is eggshells. If you rinse them first, they provide calcium that strengthens plant growth. Crushing them also helps them decompose faster. If you use natural products, 100% cotton balls can be composted too. But be careful, synthetic cotton alternatives will not break down properly. Have an old loofah sponge lying around. Since loofahs are made from plant material, they can go straight into the compost pile. Here's a very everyday item: dryer lint. Every time you dry your clothes, lint builds up. Instead of throwing it away, compost it, especially if your clothing is made from natural fibers. Speaking of clothing, old cotton clothes can also be composted. Just cut or tear them into smaller pieces so they break down faster. And finally, shredded paper. Composting shredded documents not only reduces waste, but also keeps personal information out of landfills. So as you can see, composting is not just about fruit peels and garden waste. In fact, almost any natural, organic material can be composted. However, there are still some things you should keep out of your compost pile, like used cooking oil, diseased plants, treated wood, large amounts of dairy, and meat products. The next time you're about to throw something away, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, could this feed the soil instead? Because small habits like composting don't just help your garden. They help the entire planet. Start today. Your plants and the earth will thank you.